Okay, cool. Live. All right. Let's go market analysis. June 12, 2023. Let's see what we can find. I'm gonna start off sa crypto. Anyway, to those who don't know me, my name is Brian. I do markets analysis. I do day trading. I do swing trading. I do options trading. I am a US-based trader, so I'm not really heavy into trading crypto. I'm more into the US stocks and US futures. I'm more into um, ForEx over crypto. It's nothing bad. I'm not against it. I'm just not for it at this time. Kasi mas marami pa akong nakikita na um, opportunities sa US markets tsaka mas maganda na yung regulations nila. Anyway, I'll go over the US markets. First, let's go over the setups. Anong expected for this day as far as news or reports? Nothing. Wala tayong reports na ina-expect ngayong araw na to, which is good. That just means kailangan natin makita or maklear kung ano ang gagawin ng market for this session. Are they gonna drop, or are they gonna continue to drop, or are they gonna start reversing? At the moment, for this session, starting with BTC, there's only the range trade. Okay, I'm not seeing anything as far as strength in the market at the moment for Bitcoin. It is trying to test the lower area of 25,200. Sa mga hindi nakakaalam ng style ko, my style is price action. My style is retracement, meaning I wait for the price to go back sa area na interesado ako. I'm not interested in just going with the momentum. I need an edge sa market, meaning I have to know, or I have to have more than 50% of knowing that my trade could work. Otherwise, for all the 50% that I would take, medyo mahirap yung win rate na kailangan ko. If you have an edge, you only need about 30% of a win rate to be able to make money in the markets. All right, BTC is actually testing this area, 26,489. That's the full area. Pero this wick is just so suspicious na hinatid lang dyan sa area na yan yung price and then it dropped. So we're considering 25 to 100. For all the things that I'm showing here, it's more of an analysis for my end, what I see. Okay, weekly time frame. So weekly time frame for Bitcoin, the supporting area is a trend, an uptrend for the weekly time frame na ngayon is tinetest ng Bitcoin. Kulang dyan. There we go. It's testing this area, and this area breaks if Bitcoin closes below 19,521.6. All right? So sa daily time frame, you can see the rejection dun sa area na yun. Those are the breakout traders. All right? Those are the heavy breakout trading na nangyari sa time na yan. And they're trying to prove their move right. All right? More money is going into the market, or marami nang nag-aabang dyan as price action traders. May mga nag-aabang dyan sa area na yan for that weekly move up. They're gonna try and keep the price up above that area. But really, I'm more interested into the trap traders, okay? Meaning liquidity grab. Kapag bumagsak ang market and then it just goes up again, you're gonna hear traders saying it's a liquidity grab. Mas interested ako to find areas for those. So right now, I'm gonna consider this uptrend. We're in the sweet spot as long as it stays inside this area. Sweet spot just means kapag na-test, nandun sa area na yun ang bagsak, and then it goes up again. If it's an uptrend. If it's a downtrend, it's gonna test the downtrend, going back into to an area where it's actually being tested kasi there's segments for areas. Okay? Ang sinasabi ko is going back to the weekly again kasi mas clear ang weekly trend ngayon sa Bitcoin. This trend right here. If you know trend, this is the lower low, this is the higher high. In between is the higher low, or sorry, lower high and then higher low. Okay? In between those two areas, yun ang sweet spot. Meaning, kapag bumagsak dun yung price, if this uptrend is right, what it's gonna do is this. It's gonna create a new higher high. Yeah. That's what it's gonna do. That's the basis of trend. And the trend is right until it breaks. Okay, it's there's a saying in trading, the trend is your friend until the bend in the end. So, daily time frame Bitcoin, we're on a drop cycle, okay? It's important that it drops and it has a trend to drop with to be able to drop into the sweet spot, which it's doing now. So what are we looking at? I'm interested in buying in this area right here, 25,200 and below. I'm not seeing anything as far as strength in buying. Anything above there, there's no formation sa 1 hour time frame na interested ako. There is a short formation that I'm interested in. It's this. Sa 1 hour time frame, that's pretty interesting. Kaso hindi siya ganun ka-strong as I would rather have that move out, break this pivot low. If it does that, then that would have confirmed the strength in selling. Unfortunately, it's the strength in selling and then the strength in buying, meaning there's an equivalence or there's a balance between sellers and buyers in this area. So I'm really interested in selling here because at some point it did break some supports, some areas of buying. So there is some strength. I just would have preferred it drop further. I would take this as a confirmation trade, lalo na knowing that we're in a sweet spot test for Bitcoin weekly uptrend. But again, I'm interested in buying below 25,200. So I don't force my trades. It does take a while from time to time. Sometimes I would set up a trade like this and it would trigger maybe a day, 3 days, a week. It happens. So this move out right here is interesting. The story about this move out is from here, it went up. It bounced from this area of supply or selling, and then it kept on moving up. So where did this all start? Dito sa area na to. This is where it started to break out and then move higher. It has not come back to this area. So ano yung conditions ko kanina? It's with the trend, which is below 25,200 for the sweet spot for my preference, and it's buying. So, good evening, Dale. We're buying here. I'm interested in buying here sa area na to. With this move out, when it goes back 24,990.5, stop loss somewhere below 24,821.8. If you're not into trading yet or if you're just wondering kung anong mangyayari dito, take it with a demo account. I don't force people to take trades live. Okay? Iba ang psychology kapag nag-take kayo ng trades live. Kasi it involves money. The trade-off with trading is instead of working 8 hours a day, you only do about 5 minutes a day or 30 minutes a day. And that's it. 2 hours. You control your time with trading as opposed to employment. Not against employment. I'm actually employed as a tester, a QA tester for a company. Now, that's the buying idea. The selling idea is, again, that area right here, 26,250, confirmation only. As I said, this is a range-bound trade. We're late. If we wanted to have taken a trade, it would have been here if we would have bought. That's the breakout segment. Ito yung next move niya. It did not make new lows, so there's no reason to be aggressive here. We can just take it as confirmation. Next is Ethereum. If you have any questions or any coin na gusto nyo ipasilip, just put it on the comments. I'm actually reviewing the live chat. So let's have at it. Ethereum. Ethereum is very tricky. Okay, I've mentioned this to traders that I know that trades Ethereum before. This is the uptrend that it needed to confirm initially, and it did that. So ano yung sasabi ko about trend earlier? This is the trend before the next move out. Okay, this is the lower low, this is the higher high. This is the lower high, this is the higher low. So this was the sweet spot at this point of time before everything happened. And what happened there? Tested the sweet spot, did not break below 1005, and it made a new higher high. So here's the problem for Ethereum. Here's the problem for Ethereum. New trend segment. New trend segment. This is the higher high. Okay, let's put a label on that. This is the higher high. This is the higher low. This is the lower high. This is the lower low. There's only 4 parts of a trend. So it only moves every time na magko-confirm siya. Here's the problem here. Ang laki ng range niya. So it can keep on falling as long as it doesn't close below 1071.14. Trend traders would look at this as it is an uptrend. Okay? Unless it confirms a downtrend inside. Pero at the end of the day, this is a good location for buying. Pero it's so big. So now I'm interested in trading this in a lower time frame. So keep in mind that we're in a sweet spot again, buying for Ethereum. Pero as I said, it's too big a range. So I'm just gonna go for an intraday trade for Ethereum. Lower time frame, 1 hour time frame, it's confirming a downtrend. Okay? So confirm downtrend for Ethereum. That's a downtrend. I'm interested to sell or to sell short anytime it moves back inside 1775.00. So nasaan tayo? As a price action trader, I need to have formations or I need to have conditions where it meets the criteria. I'm interested in shorting in this area right here. 1821.17. Stop loss somewhere above 1838. Really, this is the base. Si Dale alam yan, si Anthony alam yan. We talked about the base a lot. This is the area kung saan nag-start yung drop. So 1 hour time frame, if we consolidate that, that's actually one candle. And it turns into a base. The reason I'm doing 50 in combining two areas for Ethereum is Ethereum's volatility. Markets have characteristics. Ethereum loves to trap people. Itong area na to, this could be the area where it turns. This full area right here. It could be this area, sa lower portion, or it could be the higher area. So depende sa risk management or target preference, you can take either area as combined. This I'm taking as a limit order. I'm more interested in catching Ethereum. Ethereum's volatility is crazy. Kapag yun pumasok sa area and that area is right, There's no time to do confirmation trade. BNB, talked about BNB. It's gonna try and drop and drop. Okay, this is the support, last price support. Last price support is 218.93. Other price is 204.51. Ano yun, wick? Yep, that's the wick. So this is the wick area for BNB. If it drops in and it breaks below 182.97, I'm waiting for BNB to actually settle down. As long as it hits 148.90, that's a nice price for buying on the weekly time frame kapag tinitignan ko. As far as supports go, 196.79 the next support area for my liking. Those are wick trades. Just the wicks. Kasi wala nang formation at that time after this. A daily time frame. I'm not really interested in doing short-term trading for BNB at the moment. The reason behind that is all these drops. If anything happens, I'm interested in shorting here. Yan yung liquidity grab na mangyayari for trap. The reason behind that is this. This used to be a buying area, and then it dropped from that area. Okay, and that's the base that actually dropped it all. So this is gonna be ignored most likely. And the bulk of the strength ng drop na to, it came from here. So 271.51 and 285.87. BNB, if I were to catch this in a 5-minute time frame, which it actually likes that time frame, somewhere around here. Yeah, somewhere around there. So it tested this initially and then it dropped from there. I'm interested to see if it can hold that same test again. So that's for crypto. Okay, at the moment that's for crypto. Going into my markets or my preferred markets, which is Nasdaq futures. I have a friend who trades stocks, and I always update him what's next, what's the next move. This, for what I see, is what's gonna happen for Nasdaq. If it can't go past up this price right here, which is the Friday session, 14,866.75, it's gonna try and drop here in the gap, 14,526.75. Personally, I would love to see this drop in here below 13.5, which is 13,494.25. My trades are already set up for this particular market. Actually, it's right here. So I'm interested in buying in this price, 14,502. I'm not interested in shorting because I don't see the strength in shorting at the moment. We're gonna see that at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's the market open for the US session. 9 a.m. Eastern Standard for extended. So if you know sessions like US session, London session, and Asian session, I take that into account. Higher volume sa US session for the US markets. For crypto, higher volume sa Asian session. It's not a surprise kasi it's heavily traded outside of the US. I mean, may mga friends ako na alam nila mag-trade ng crypto, but they don't know how to buy stocks in the Philippines, and apparently it's all online. That's the power of trend and hype. All right, S&P 500, same idea, drop in here, but I don't see strength in here. I really don't see strength in here. This is feeling more of a trap for S&P 500. So I'm interested in buying below. Medyo matagal to. This is gonna actually take a couple of days unless I see something more interesting in the lower time frame. Lower time frame, trend is up, and it's still here for the test of the sweet spot. This area right here. 1 hour time frame. So depende sa mangyayari. If it drops really fast from this price, yes, I'm gonna be interested in buying this. Pero I need it to drop really fast. Ibig sabihin, at some point pagdating ng price dito, it's already tired. Selling is already exhausted. That's what I want to see. And then buyers can come in and sweep. Parang sa ano yan, parang sa mga movies lang yan. Nabubugbog muna yung bida. Tapos pag natapos na lahat, yung mga pulis papasok. So, bugbog muna dito and then yung mga pulis papasok and then naangat ulit. So, magkakaroon na ng balance sa mundo. And then, next is oil. Sa mga mahilig mag-drive dyan, gas prices should be going down soon. This is crude oil. So, quick look, it's a drop. A drop. And it's trying to keep on dropping. And this is the area of resistance that it's failing to delete. The support area, which is it's failing to close below of, so it's a range trade. The next one is gold. Can't believe that this area held. Gold is rising again. All right, sa mga interesado sa gold, if you're buying gold, not a bad time to sell those gold. As far as commodities go, yung mga solid gold talaga. Yes, gold prices are rising again. It could drop, and I'm interested if it drops. But right now, chill lang muna sa gold kasi it's range bound, no downtrend, yes uptrend, but right now it's really testing its highs. So I'm more cautious than aggressive sa gold. Going quick into forex, EURUSD, perfect catch ng short. All right, let's clean this up kasi may nag-request nun eh. So I honored a request for an analysis for EURUSD. EURUSD, I still think it needs to drop in here for a trend test below 1.00938. Right now, it's trying to keep this uptrend that it formed. And for forex markets, this market trends like crazy. It's the highest volume trading asset. And when it trends, it can keep on trending, meaning EURUSD can keep on going up. This is based on historical data. So let's consider this drop. Okay, this drop for EURUSD. It started on 2021. When did it stop? 2023. So 2 years. It's been dropping for 2 years as of this January 2021. So what is it trying to do now? As of September of 2022, it stopped dropping. And now that it's almost August, July, it's moving up and up. So, kamusta yung trend? It's really lengthy. Oh, sorry. Buying idea. Buying idea for EURUSD. Right here. It already triggered. So I'm waiting for it to confirm and delete this. This price, 1.08313. And once it does that, yes, I can do a confirmation trade for this trend, meaning I'm gonna be interested in buying in this area right here. That's keeping this up above the support area. So it's a new support. It's a new support area. USDJPY failing supply. Yes to uptrend, breakout up above. Trap right here. Selling right here. When I say trap, it's most likely going to be a one-to-one trade, meaning one risk and one reward for the ratio. It means if you're risking $50, you're gonna you're gonna set your first target at $50. If you're trading multiple contracts, then do multiple targets. After a one-to-one, move your stop loss sa break even, sa entry price. So wala kang losses nun. I'm interested in buying here and here. This is an interesting trick area. This is a tricky area. It bounced off of the supply and then it made the base. So there's definitely some buying that happened in here. Go here. 135.874. Okay, 135.874. Stop loss below 135.662. GBPUSD. GBPUSD is the same. It has strength. It has strength. It hasn't clipped this area. That's a trap area that I've been waiting for. 1.26972. Buying at 1.21281. Buying is with the trend on this one. It just has strength. Pero personally, I still want to see it drop below 1.16457. Again, this is a forex pair, so it can trend like crazy. Okay, similar with Euro USD, it dropped from 2021 and it stopped before 2023, and then now it's climbing back up. That's it. I'm gonna stop there for now. If you have any questions or any concerns or anything you want to see in the market, just let me know in the comments and we'll talk about it. Or if you know how to reach me on social media, I'm on Messenger, I'm on Facebook. We can side chat and we can discuss some items. Otherwise, for today, be safe. Green trades.